Hi guys, welcome to the punishment day of my 1998 American Standard Hydra. To be fair, this wasn't that bad of a toilet, but that right there is unacceptable. Caused by me being stupid. But this is a pretty stupid toilet. So yeah, let's go on with the punishment day. For the first punishment, somebody requested to throw it across the yard. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty dang on fun. So let's pick it up and do just that. Hoping that was sufficient enough. So, yeah. You, Hydra. Now, somebody requested headbutt into it with cart/bike, mildly. That sounds also pretty fun. So, what I'm going to do for this test, or for this punishment, we haven't even started the tests yet. Set it right here. I'm gonna slam into it mildly with this car. Nope. Well, now time to hit it with the bike since it didn't want to brake. Go. Slam into it one more time. All done for this stupid toilet. See you next punishment. Try to take a bite out of my bagel. Now, okay. Now that we've done those, let's set it up and we'll do the punishments and tests. Here we are, I am back, and now we're ready for the rest of the punishment day. Normally I would take that leaf out, but I'm not going to. So let's give it a flush and we'll see how it does on some tests. Terrible. Oh well. It should pass a washcloth. Really should. It passed. Now let's try a grocery bag. This grocery bag should be able to pass. All these other toilets have been able to do pretty well on it. It better pass or there will be consequences to this toilet. I'm not in the mood. Junkie fill valve. This thing's gonna get smashed in the video too. It should pass. It really should. What the heck? That's it. I'm gonna go over to my list of punishments, bring them over to me. Even though they have blown away. And read them out loud and then do them. So this list is a little bit wet, but oh well. Alright, so now it is slam it with cast iron fan motor. Well, I'm sorry dude, I don't have a cast iron fan motor, but I do have an iron cart piece. It's right here. So we're going to slam it with this cart piece. Let me know if you want to see more punishments like this. This toilet won't be broken up to hell like I usually do, though. Time to slam it. Learn to flush. I'm even going to hold the handle for it. Really? I can't really even plunge it because that piece. Let's see if it can maybe pass it again. While that's filling, I'll show you the piece that broke off. This broke off while I was getting massaged by a brick off camera. So yeah, this toilet looks like a Prosomex. It's terrible. Oh yeah. And another reason I'm not destroying a good toilet, this could not be sold. That's cracked. So yeah, let's see how it does on a grocery bag again. Holding the handle for it too. That's terrible. Well, right? Shabby on it. Shabby. I'm gonna go get a permanent marker and I'll be right back. So I am back with this and a paint marker. So first, I have to wipe off the tank to make it nice and dry because we can't write on a wet surface now, can we? All right, time to write Shabby. Let me open up my paint marker. And we will get to writing. So, S-H-I-E-B-E. There you go, Shibi. That was exactly how he wanted it written. I don't know if anybody wants their names tagged in the video, but I'll put them in the description. I ain't gonna say who requested what test though. Okay, so I wrote Shibi on it. Let's see if it can still maybe take it. Let me get the air out of it. It got so close. So close. Well, we're gonna throw a heavy rock at the end of the video, but now it screws through the tank. Toilet paper also, so I don't know about screws, but I can definitely do toilet paper. So I'll be back with the toilet paper. I am back with the toilet paper, but before we give it its punishment, we're gonna give it one more test. Shameful. Let's see how the bowl rinse is. No, I'm expecting the bowl rinse to be honestly pretty trash. And this is like soil. Let me grab a little bit more. Then we'll test it. But I'm honestly not too sure how this will do. I'm expecting pretty horrible results. And trust me, toilet, you don't want to show me horrible results, or there will be consequences. It has all that water. I still see dirt. Well, if it doesn't want to rinse that stuff off the sides, it can definitely get some toilet paper. Now, there we go. Now we are gonna find a stick or something to stir this up. Oh, how about a metal flush lever? There we go. Now let's toilet paper in the tank. Now let's see it not have bowl rinse. I love how it's soaking around the toilet flush rub. Oh man, that's not good. Look at this. Look at that. That's not what I call a toilet. Oh well. No, I also got requested something else, but we'll do that after. We got all that toilet paper. The toilet paper's having a good time in the tank. So yeah. Let's see if we can pass a washcloth. I should not be disappointed. I don't think it needs the full level. Amazing, but still horrible. Let's see if we can maybe take it. Like this. Well, the washcloth is a failure for this toilet. Well, or I'll just punish it while it's still clogged up on this thing. It's in the trapway still. Not good. I want to know how it still has good rinse. I mean, yeah, true, the rinse is always pretty bad. But this thing actually got some of the stuff out. just for that. You know what? Yeah, because it clogged. Let's find some old screws. Well, I'm back after finding this toilet, and Mistake the Flapper didn't want to see all the way. So now we have the joys of an overflowing toilet. So that's terrible. Now, one thing I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to rip apart these screws that I found and put them through the tank. I found some screws. Or not really screws, but they're, like, I don't know how to say that. But, you guys know what I mean. They're nail gun nails. While it's doing that, we're going to set them to the rim. Awesome. So we went into it through the rim, and now this pathetic toilet is overflowing. How sad. I could always find another one of these if I really want. Now let's plunge it. Now let's try some grass. Yes. Let's see how it does on this. It's at the water level. Let's see. I've seen better, honestly. It's not good. No, it's not. Alright. So now, next punishment, it will be fill a tank with a lot of dirt. So I'll be back when I get a lot of dirt. Now I'm back, since it doesn't want to take stuff out of the bowl. You can have a great time in the tank. Now I can always have a bad, dirty flush. In remembrance how shitty it was. Look at all that sludge. It still couldn't take it? Oh well. Let's watch it pass the washcloth. It should be able to, right? Or, yeah, we'll try grocery bag after. So I'll be back once yeah. I don't really need to wait. Are you serious? It clogged. It's gonna get punished again. Massage with brick. Okay. First, let's see if we can take that dirt out. Doesn't look like it. Womp womp. Time for it to get the massage treatment. This toilet should enjoy its massage. Learn to flush. Oh, it broke even more! Love it. Let's see how it flushes now. Now the float valve isn't wanting to shut off. Awesome. Ouch. I don't even know if it's siphonic anymore. It's making noises like it can't. Oh, never mind. Looks like there's stuff in the siphon jet. Let's jump this cane blast turning out of the siphon jet. Let's let it fill up and then we'll try it again. I'm back. Let's give it its flush. It can actually still siphon out. Wow. Can a plunger seal? Yes, it can. Look at that. That's a real nice mess, isn't it? I wonder if it'll make the performance any better. Let's see how it does on a grocery bag, which it ended up failing in the beginning of the test video. Or in the beginning of this video. I believe it passed in the original test video also. But let's see if it can pass now. Nope. Still can't. Still a waste of money. Okay. Now, we will apparently... Alright, we're going to hard clog it now. And how this will be done is simple. Oh. Well, dang. Well, for the permanently clog, or not permanently clog, for the hard clog test, we're gonna, or for the hard clog punishment, we're gonna set this in the same bag, and then down into the rim. Let's flush it. Uh-oh. We're gonna overflow. Just barely. Whippy, are you happy with yourself now, toilet? So sorry for that. I am back. And I got it unclogged after some hard plunging. So yeah. These are the two objects that made it hard clogged. Now, we're going to gravel through the tank. We're gonna put rocks in the tank. This should be fun. I know a place to get a lot of rocks too. Or I did. You know what? I don't think it needs any more of those to the tank. I think I'll just put yeah. If it fails one more test, it'll permanently clog the damn thing. Back, guys. So, if it fails one more test, I'm gonna permanently clog it. So we're going to have a great old time. We're gonna see how it does on a simple washcloth. But that's not the end of the punishments. If it fails this. Oh well, I don't care if it passed it. I don't like this toilet. And there's a reason why it is getting punished. Now we're gonna give it a nice new massage. But first we gotta get this out of the filling of the bowl. Stupid toilet. Don't fail me again. See how it does on grocery bag now. You know what? I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna ball it up. And I'm gonna need to get a new grocery bag after this video. Yay. Well, it's hanging out of the trap way. That did not do so well. But I'm not gonna punish it. Instead, we're gonna give it a try like this. I'm gonna give it another try. Here we go. Flush. Nice marking on the tank, by the way. Excuse me? What was that? I was holding the handle. Junk toilet. You know what that means? Now it is time to throw a junk shank at this fill valve. And now, I don't really know what is wrong with this thing, but I don't want it anymore. We're gonna try to unclog it with this fill valve. No? Not quite, okay. Ugh. We're gonna watch it siphon out. I think I broke the shank even more. We're just gonna throw it at the tank. There goes a piece just randomly flying. I don't know really where that went, to be honest. don't know why it does that weird siphon. But, yeah, now that it just got punished, just watch it try to pass a washcloth. And the flapper gets stuck a little bit more often now. So we're gonna stir up this dirt, and it will swallow more through the rim. Now, don't get me wrong, it's actually doing a sufficient job of getting it out of the tank. So, yeah, I hope it'll pass. And you know what? I want it to pass this little bit of dirt too. I don't want to see any dirt left in the bowl. And we're going to give it only this amount of water. I'm going to hold the handle down though. Ew. It failed. What a newbie. Blech. Gross. I don't like dirty toilets. You know what that means. It's gonna get punished once again. And I'm gonna smack it with this. That's the cheapo flapper that was in it when I got it at it. Pure cheapo garbage. How stupid. I should put this to the spud. What's inside the rim now, this rubber is, it still siphons out. Let's see if it can pass the garage washcloth. I hope it can. Otherwise, I don't even want to know what will happen to this. Oh yeah, if it doesn't pass that, and the dirt, that dirt is part of the test. If it doesn't, I'm gonna break open some of the rim. It should pass. No? It doesn't like the no more. Huh. Well, how about instead of we do that? Come on and unclog, you stupid thing. Whatever. There we go. We'll break open the rim even more with a siphon jet. Sorry. That looks funny. That looks like a standard cadet, kind of. Not half bad. I want to break one more spot, though. There we go. Now it's the standard cadet. American Standard Hydra. Cadet. Cadet. American Standard Cadet. Oh, it says standard. Standard Cadet. Not Hydra Cadet, no. So while this is filling up, I'm going to get its test. Ready? We're going to see if we can pass your grocery bag now. If it doesn't, more will be broken out to make the trapway even bigger. Now I'm gonna let it fill up to the water line. I'm even gonna give it a little bit over. You know what? No, I'm gonna watch it, see if it can pass the way it should have before. Water level. Instead, it's filling over the water level. Oh well, it should pass then. No? Are you serious? Oh well. You know what that means. Now it's time to break open more of the trapway. Barely wants to siphon out now. Boo-hoo, Standard Hydra. You're going to. Also, fill valve. Hurry up. Speed it up. Don't have all day, damn it. So yeah, we're waiting for it to fill up now. I'm gonna chuck the shank at it. Well, because I can. It went over the fence. Wow. This a junky flush valve right here. I could chuck it. And I will chuck it. Because it's garbage. This handle's gonna be punished soon. So, yeah. I'm gonna give it over the amount of water that it's supposed to be using. We'll see if we can make it flush like a standard cadet. Because honestly, quite honestly, this is a lot like a standard cadet. It has that nice siphon jet. Nope, keep filling, toilet. We're not done yet. Now, I may or may not save this tank. I don't think I will, quite frankly. No, I'm not going to. But, so let's see if we can make it flush like a standard cadet. No, it'll barely even siphon out now. Okay, fine. You know what? I gave it a nice flush, and it failed me. Let's see if we can pass this washcloth still. I'll be happy if it can still pass this, because that's all I really want it to do. It's not a whole lot for a toilet to take a washcloth. It really isn't. I mean, then again, since it's so crappy, look at it. Looks like he's fucking leaning forward. How junky. That was dumb. So yeah. Now we'll see if it can pass once again, or is it gonna get punished once again. Oh no, it failed. There we go. Nice crack. Oh, nice crack as well. Well, it decided to pass on that. Now we're gonna give it a more of a standard cadet-like flush. We're all gonna enjoy watching this flush. Interesting. I like it. It says standard. There's no wiping that off. Ha 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 ha. Stupid handle. Now we're going to... This looks like a standard cadet. I can't get over it. It's so funny. Let's see if maybe a plunger will seal it still. Yup. Well, I think the cadet trapway could be a little bit bigger. I don't really like that flush. So we're gonna give it one last attempt before I give it ultimate punishment. Hydra is not an exception. Good morning. So now, yeah. We're gonna give it one more test after this. It should pass. Awesome. The standard cadet can still take it. Now for the next test. We're gonna see if it can pass my standard cadet tank. I don't want this thing anymore, so yeah. Better pass. No. Dang it. Stupid toilet. I didn't want to see that thing anymore. Dang. Oh well. The trap weight just a tad bit bigger. Whoopsies. Uh-oh, it broke. I don't know if that's something to apparently clog it now. Look, first, let's see if we can pass the bag one more time. I'm determined to make it pass. Why? That's fine. Doesn't want to pass things anymore. It can pass this right to the trapway. And I'll plunge it with the master plunger just to get this stupid thing in there. I hate this toilet and it knows it, but I do want to do some experiments with it first. Before I inevitably get rid of it. Here we go. Stupid toilet. Fuck you. How about we lower the water level of this toilet? Because I think we can easily make it a... I think that we can easily make it a 1.28 gallon flusher. So this is a 1.6 gallon flusher. We're gonna lower the water level. So we are waiting for it to fill up. So I'll be right back. I am back. Now for the 1.6 flush. Yay, 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 yay. We need to conserve water. Yay, yay, yay. Here we go. 1.28 flush. Awesome. Maybe it can pass the washcloth still. If it does, this is all I want it to do. I don't want it to take anything else. This is washcloth. If it can pass it, punishments will be done. If it doesn't, punishments will keep going. Here we go. Let's see. Just kidding, you took it off camera, but I'm just not in the mood for this toilet anymore. Quite frankly, I hate this toilet, so it's not getting a break. Now, you're having a great time, guys. Screws to the thing. I did these. Smash base with a sledgehammer. This will be next. So we're going to smash open some of the rim. Oh no. Well, oopsies, guys. It did not go as I wanted it to. At all. Now, that is not good. I was gonna hold it on with my foot and we'll see what it does. Oof. Not good at all. So what we're gonna do instead we're gonna keep pushing this in there, just like so. Like so. And then, here we go. Ta-da! Oh no. We've made our own patch. Let's see a flush. It still can flush. It leaks a lot. And I don't like that. No, both sides of the base are cracked. Both equal sides. It's split up here and around. Now let's see if it can flush. Interesting. It's no flushes. Can't get enough of this toilet. Really can't. We could continue chucking this at the base. You didn't want it to be broken out. But so, yeah, now let's give this last final punishment. Just because I simply cannot think of anything else. Of what to do for this toilet now. Well, the toilet base decided to fall off. Curse you, toilet. You suck. Siphon jet channel is still full. You know what? It's because I'm so tired of this toilet. Put a wrapper down it. I still got it out. Unbelievable. I'm back after I've gotten the object to permanently clog it. It's a brick piece Here we go, it's in the toilet. No way. Nope, it's in the toilet. Let's flush this to be sure. Not happy with your toilet. Not at all. See if we can take this washcloth once again. Yeah, it was able to before, right? Shoot. Nice hole in the side of the toilet. All I request of this toilet is just to take this. It's not even that hard to do. You know what? I'm over this toilet. Let's see at the bottom. Oh. We're done, guys. Stop filling. There. Finally got it shut up. Now I can make it turn on, turn off, whatever I want. Whoa! Not good. Well, you all, after soaking my phone, I've come to the conclusion that this toilet is rightfully punished and is all done being punished. So now turn that water off. Now it can stop dripping about, like it's squirting stuff. Wait, what? I don't know, you guys. But now, since I'm done, I don't know what is wrong with this toilet. And let's find out. What the? All in here is this dead empty space. I want to see the trapway though. Come on. Open up. There it is. Has some garbage minerals in it. And there's the trapway. This toilet overall was not very good. No, I do not regret punishing it. This comes natural with messy, dirty, bad toilets. And now, this tank. Everything is good, guys. We're gonna watch this tank lean over and fall and break. Okay. Stupid toilet. How garbage have you got to be? Oh no. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Peace. Goodbye. And here's where I got cut. Not good.